Welcome to Daxue Talks, a show powered by Daxue Consulting, a China-based strategic market research company founded in 2010.
My name is Eloi. I'm in China for 8 years, and I now have a company dedicated to VR and AR based in Shanghai for 5 years now. So I had the chance to work with several clients, based around Asia. It gives me, I guess, a good overview of what's happening in virtual reality and now augmented reality that becomes from this year something. My clients are travel business, so I have people like Club Med, like Hyatt Hotel, cars like Peugeot Citroën. I have like a supermarket, like the Metro supermarket, and Logitech in technology. It's quite vast, it goes all around. They're usually based here in Shanghai, but also in Hong Kong, sometimes in Korea, sometimes a bit around, we travel a bit around Asia.
How has AR been utilized in China during the COVID outbreak? Can you provide some interesting examples?
So, we are at the beginning of this industry, so you don't have much glasses hardware working very well now. So it's really made for factories, and so it's not yet consumer. But for factories, like the demand we have from Suez to do remote collaboration, it is because of COVID. Because from China we cannot go anywhere, so we need to collaborate with the factory and to have a proper collaboration with them. What we would do in normal times is just we fly there and we go and we visit the factory and we help with the people. But now we cannot go there, so HoloLens is quite appropriate, to help and to guide other people doing that. So this is a first case. More than that, in general, AR is super good for social distancing. A super good tool. Avatar doesn't transmit any disease. It really helps to create new tools to collaborate and to interact with people or with the world without the need to actually being in the same room. So it can help a lot. You have a lot of application for meeting in AR, where many startups are working on that. So this is the Skype of the future. So right now we have this little Zoom meeting, but the interaction that we are working on right now and that will start appearing in 1 year or in 2 years, in Apple glasses and in all Android glasses that are going to be released, will be that you and me will have AR glasses, and you in your meeting room, there will be an avatar of me in front of you, and we will simulate the fact that I am in your meeting room with you, because you will visualize my avatar through your glasses. And me here, I am in this hotel and I have glasses, and I will have a conversation with your avatar in my own environment here at the bar of this hotel. Okay, so this is the meeting of the future. This is the collaboration of the future, where offices will be disrupted, where we won't need to go into a real offices. In a real office, we could stay at home or we could go in another place, and then simulate a meeting with other people.
What is your prediction of how many years it will take us to reach this type of meeting?
Platform for this kind of meetings, you have a platform called Spatial that I didn't try, but for those who tried, it's quite already good. So I guess few months of developments are still needed, because when we say good, it's not yet good, but I mean, it's there. There is no big challenge. You probably need to improve a little bit the user experience in that thing, and then the hardware itself is not yet there. So right now we are still in development tool. So Unreal's in development. You have a solar lenses for factories. So it's not yet something that you can wear every day, like you and me would wear at the office, and that would replace our computer and our phone. So for Unreal in China, they promised that it would be released in last quarter. So there is delay because of COVID. So now they think that it will be their consumer version will be released in Q3, so this quarter. But okay, let's assume that there will be some more delay. But this year, within the next months, we will have at some point the first real consumer glasses that that you and me can wear. It will still be the first version, it's like the first smartwatch. It's not gonna be very common, but you will have the first use case, the first people trying, first application, and then it will take several years before actually reaching a regular the regular people. There is also that it will take probably one more year. So the device that we will see this year will be wired to your smartphone. And it will still take one more year to have probably the first glasses without wire at all. But that will be connected to your smartphone. So it will still be only a display at the end, and all the computation will be done on the processing with the processor of your smartphone, which means also all your apps and all your existing things. So when you will have these glasses, you just visualize in a different way your smartphone, and it's not a new device where you are, I need to reinstall everything. No, you don't want that. You just want to visualize everything you have on your smartphone.
In which sectors, industries is AR technology most utilized in China?
So for the moment, it is not really used. Okay, let's not go too far. So it's I think the first thing where China is experiencing, there are experience, and where it will go, it's really in e-commerce. Okay. Think about what we call virtual try-on. So where you have your phone in AR and you look at your shoes, and we can replace your shoes to buy sneakers and Adidas sneakers, and then we do a cool tool where you can select and you can choose the color, you can choose the model, you can choose, where you can really visualize on you some products. So this is pure e-commerce application where the software is very hard because we have to put a 3D model on your feet. It's like the dimension. It doesn't work very well, but we are reaching that kind of thing. So it's an example, but I imagine for food it will be a capital. Everything which also needs a dimension. So if you want to buy a car, or if you want to buy something where the size is important, like let's say you want to order some food, you want to order spaghetti from a store, from Ulema, right now you see the picture, but the picture doesn't really represent very well reality. But if you could visualize in AR the entire dish and the size of it, and being like, okay, this is how it looks like, this is the size of it, it looks really big. I think this is enough for two people. This type of question that you always have. I think that AR can solve a lot. So many, I think many e-commerce concepts will emerge in AR. Again, travel, as an industry, hotels, airlines, giving information about the location where you are, that would be big. I think advertising will be disrupted by AR, will be very important. Ad blockers. Right now, many people are using ad blockers on their computers to not see advertising. The future is that you can use ad blockers for real life. So you have AR glasses, and each time you see an advertising, poof, it disappears, isn't it? Each time that there is the brand Coca-Cola, it disappears, or it's replaced by an advertising managed by Google, for example, or by Facebook, or by another platform, or by a new emerging platform in advertising. So I think in advertising there will be a new way of doing that, and the old model of outdoor advertising will progressively disappear because we can so easily remove it from an augmented reality world. And we can also do something way more engaging, way more 3D, way more interactive compared to just a billboard in an airport. So there will be many new ideas about that. This is why Google is so interested in AR, Facebook so interested in AR. Their business model is about advertising, isn't it? So that and gaming, of course. Pokemon Go is already very popular, but you will have more and more games being in the space, where we can merge existing, physical game, physical sports where treasure hunts, but also football. Every sports can be now being done remotely. You can play tennis with someone being in Los Angeles and you are here in Shanghai, because it's just about just visualizing your teammate, and you don't need. So you will have many new types of games where we can merge, sports, real sports, with a digital concept. And there will be new ideas about that. And a last sector that I think would be the most important would be offices. The concept of office, where we go every morning to have a desk where we have the keyboard and where we have the screen, and we need this desk of 2 square meters. If we don't need a computer, if you don't need a keyboard, and we just have everything with us in the clouds and in the glasses, then do we need to actually go to a physical office?
Any questions? We will find an expert to answer them. Drop your questions in the comments or send us an email, dx@daxueconsulting.com.